Alright, so second part of Lord of the Rings. Now the elves were really over their shit. They didn't like what was going on because Gandalf kind of just went to the elves, right, all of a sudden, and said like, "Oh, like, what's up, guys? Like, I'm here with like a whole squad of people, by the way." He cruised just with the whole squad, never invited. He just shows up with like 10 dudes, no girls, nothing. No one. That's 10 like shitty dudes is what he shows up with. None of them even like each other. We got Aragorn, right, who's just kind of this like he's gonna fuck your bitch kind of thing, you know, and he's like not even funny or anything. So you're like, why is he gonna fuck my bitch? You know, like it's just because he's really cool, so he's gonna fuck your bitch. But you know, it makes you question like why you're not fucking more of other people's bitches, you know? Then, so we got him. Then we got a fat hobbit, who's actually the best in the whole thing, Samwise Gamgee. Then Frodo, who's just a pussy. He sucks. He bitches constantly. And we got Boromir, who's like kind of like the jock guy, you know? He's like he gets bitches, but they're not like, I don't know, like he probably fucks like a lot of like thotties and shit, you know, is what I'm thinking. And they just start walking, you know, they don't have any GPS, they just start walking. And it's like as far as from like San Diego to like Seattle, like they're going on like a mish, you know, they have like a backpack full of food. Yeah. They cruise the Misty Mountain. Yeah, they just keep walking, they walk. And then they're just on these hills, just these shitty schwab hills. So they have to go on top of the mountains. And this is not like, just like, oh, they are like just walking like this. They're going like that on just the side of a mountain, you know, and it's snowy, and it's shitty, and it's cold. And Pippin is bitching the whole time. He's like, dude, let's go through the Mines of Moria. They're super lit. Everyone's just turning up. It's just like the strip in Vegas, you know? Gandalf knows that everyone died in the mines. No one's alive. Every single human that ever lived in, or dwarf that lived in it, is dead. They all got raped in the face, you know? And there's also like a demon that lives in it. There's a huge demon. There's one demon left, and it lives in the mine. It's just, that's its pad, is the mine, you know? And Gandalf knows this. He knows about the demon in the mine. What's in the mine? Like, you know there's a big old demon in the mine. What are you doing? What are you gonna do? And then Gandalf looks at Frodo, like the little bitch Frodo I told you about earlier, and says, we'll let the ring bearer decide. Frodo has never left his neighborhood. And his neighborhood is like the size like a Target, okay? Now he's freezing his ass off. I showed you how he had to stand. He says, we'll go to the mines, cause what the fuck is this shit? Why are we, okay, like we could have been there, what are we doing? You know, everyone dead. They walk in as, oh, first an octopus, like Cthulhu. Gandalf just doesn't know the code. They walk all the way. They send their horses away. They have like 5 horses and they just kill them. And go, like you're free now. No, you're just sending him to die. He's on a mountain, you fucking piece of shit. Why is everyone in this squad so shitty? And Gandalf just doesn't even know how to get in the path. He does not know the passcode. Because everyone is like, are you fucking kidding me, dude? Like, you couldn't have told us. Like, this is so whack, Gandalf. Like, you blaze way too much. I don't like this. I don't want to kick it with you anymore, Gandalf. Okay? This is, like, after this mind shit, this is done. We're not talking anymore, okay? Just Cthulhu comes. Cthulhu just pops out. People have to fight Cthulhu. So they run in, but Cthulhu is attacking them. And Cthulhu breaks the door, so it all collapses behind them. So now, because now there's just in fucking Moria. And Gimli is still hyping it, like, oh, you guys have no idea, it's gonna be so lit. They turn on the lights, he just sees all his homies dead. Like, every homie he's ever had just, like, dead ones in their heads. And Pippin fucks up big time, because he's a dab, what I said before, it's a shitty squad. And all the goblins, they're goblins, by the way, live in it too. Goblins and the demon. That's the 2 squads now in the mine. fucking fool. Like, why are you with us? Why did we allow you to come? Like, this is a huge, important mission. This is like the most important mission that has ever happened on the realm, in the world they live in. You know, they didn't put any thought into the squad. They didn't. They just, like, whoever was down got to go. Whoever was down to be in the squad, like, oh, like, I want to be on the at SEAL Team 6 to, like, take out Osama bin Laden, showing up to the meeting for that, like, oh, cool, like, we're taking out bin Laden, like, that sounds sick, like, I'm gonna go too. Anyone fucking clues, that was, like, what they did. Pippin, of course, fucks up, because he has just no credentials or experience or expertise that prepare him for any situation outside of blazing in his pad, and there's like 10 million goblins. And you think, like, cool, yeah, that's what the fuck happens when this is how you deal with situations, you know, that's what, I don't know what you expected. We're dead. Demon comes! It's just a demon and all the goblins dip out, but now there's the big demon devil. They run, and they sprint and shit. Long story short, Gandalf gets killed by the demon, because it's a fucking demon. They're crying about it a lot, you know, but, like, he's holding on to the ledge. And Frodo runs to get him, and Gandalf is just like, run, you faggot, and throws himself off, and you think, like, so you obviously hated this squad too. You hated these people because you just killed yourself. He wasn't killed, like, he beat the thing, and then he killed himself. Everyone sad. That'll be it for this review. I will finish the Fellowship of the Ring review. This is a big book. You gotta talk about it in detail.
We are fighting dreamers. 高みを目指して fighting dreamers. なりふり構わず fighting dreamers.